Welcome back to North Star Boating. If you are new, thank you so much for joining us. We are a family who travels by boat all over the Great Lakes on a 37-foot Searay Sundancer. We are currently sharing our 2025 boat trip. If you haven't seen all 18 days, go back and check them out. We absolutely loved all of our adventures, but tops on our list would have to be days 10 and 11 in Bay Fin, the pool, and covered portage. As we near the end of our 3-week boat trip, let's talk about some numbers. Summer of 2025, the North Star and crew go on our biggest and best boat trip yet. We traveled over 1,000 miles, 1,046 to be exact. 2 countries. We cruised from the United States of America and into Canadian waters. 13 amazing harbor town visits. 9 incredible islands, a true highlight. We even visited the world's largest freshwater island. Comment if you think you know what island we are talking about. 9 overnight anchorages. Spending the night on the hook is a favorite of ours. 21 outstanding days of adventures. Let's take a look as we wrap up our epic boat trip. We traveled 52 miles south on Lake Michigan from Frankfort to Ludington for a 2-night stay before our final leg home to our home port of Holland, Michigan. Good morning from Frankfort. We had a great night here on anchor. There was light winds until around 3 o'clock in the morning. There was some really high winds, but that passed fine and then we were all good. We stayed hooked really nicely. So today the plan is we're going to be running down to Ludington and we're going to stay there for 2 nights just because tomorrow the weather is going to be pretty bad, like 8 or 9 footers out on the big lake. So we definitely do not want to run in that. So today we do have a little bit more time to get going to Ludington. We're not limited to the morning just because there's less waves. Which speaking of weather, let's go down to talk to the captain on how he sees his weather and how we make plans around weather. Good morning. Tell us how we make decisions based on weather.
Yeah, for sure. Weather is a big part, obviously, of our boating fun. We use a lot of online tools, including NOAA forecasts, Weather Channel, AccuWeather, different weather information pieces. Try to gauge both the wind and the waves, and then also look a day or 2 ahead and try to get a concise and accurate idea of what may be going on. Things often change and it's good to keep an eye on things and see if there's any patterns developing, but looking for some consistency in forecasts so that we can make the appropriate decision, whether that means going extra miles one day or staying put another, whether it means what night and where is going to be a good location for anchoring, but just try to set ourselves up for the best scenario and also give us options for not only that day but the days to come.
So we're on anchor and we like to use a bridal setup so we can take the pressure off of the windlass and put it onto the 2 different bow cleats. So we just use 2 different dock lines and use a rolling hitch to attach it to the anchor rod, and we just bring them up and tie them equally to the 2 bow cleats. Okay, we are docked here at the Ludington Harbor View Marina. Very nice marina to get into. They were pretty full, so it was good that we reserved it. Slept yesterday. We just called them reserved one because they have the fishing tournament going on right now, so they're super busy and full. So yeah, we docked up. We got some lunch here. It's gonna be beautiful. It's around 90 degrees. It is wonderful out today. So when we were coming in down the channel, we noticed that there's a light keeper on the north side breakwater light of the channel, so we called the Lightkeepers Association. Knew that you had some light keepers out at the Ludington North Breakwater Lighthouse. Yeah, do they offer tours today?
Yes, they are open today until 5 o'clock.
Until 5 o'clock, and how much are the tours?
$8 for adults, $5 for students 17 and under, and veterans climb for free.
Cool, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Off we go to the lighthouse. Alrighty, we got the Little Dipper anchored out right behind us, and we're just gonna take the pier out and go out to that lighthouse. Okay, so we just finished a great tour of the Ludington North Breakwater Light.
It was so much fun, beautiful day. Came through the pier heads this morning and saw they were open. Have not had a chance to tour this light, but it kind of closed a string between White River and Whitehall, Little and Big Sauble, and then this one. So it was really neat. Always fun talking to the people that volunteer, take their time to make it possible, and really neat to see this piece of history on Lake Michigan.
Lighthouse touring is one of our favorite things to do when we're on vacation. I'm super excited because I got a souvenir. I got this t-shirt. 129 lighthouses. Michigan is the state with the most lighthouses. The back shows all the different lighthouses and the lights on the front.
It was really cool to explore this lighthouse because we've never done it before, and we kind of thought it was really fun. So thank you if you guys are lighthouse keepers.
That was a great tour we were able to have. We were able to take the dinghy out the channel, and there is a little beach in the channel, and we were able to anchor out the dinghy there and bring it out to the lighthouse. So now I think we're gonna go walk up to town, get some ice cream, just because it's a very, very hot day today. We're gonna be staying here for tomorrow too, just because it's gonna be 6 to 8 footers out on the big lake now. So pretty big waves you don't want to be running in. So that's what we're gonna be up to tomorrow. Severe thunderstorms level 2 might be coming through tonight. So we're glad to be tied up tight at the dock instead of hooked up on the anchor. We've been hanging around at the Ludington pool. It's been a great afternoon and night. It's 6:45 now, so the Badger's gonna come in 15 minutes. So we're gonna go down to take a look how it does docking. It's just always a fun highlight in Ludington to see the Badger. The SS Badger is a historic car ferry that crosses Lake Michigan between Ludington, Michigan and Manitowoc, Wisconsin. The Badger is the last coal-fired passenger steamship in the U.S. and can carry up to 600 passengers and 180 vehicles. Check out last year's footage for more of the Badger. Alrighty, so the rain is starting to come a little bit, but we're gonna go walk behind our boat. There's a little bit of a concert in the park going. We packed dinner in the bag, so we're just gonna have a little bit of a picnic up at the concert. So should be a great night sleeping. Badgers rolled in. The nice thing about a north wind here is that the Badger is blowing away from us, not onto our boat. So that's really nice. Good thing you get the canvas up. Good night from Ludington. We had a great day here exploring, walking around town, going out to the beaches and climbing the Lighthouse, the North Breakwater Light. That was a lot of fun. Stay tuned. Tomorrow we're just going to be relaxing at Ludington as the storm passes. Heavy winds tomorrow, big waves, so we won't be going anywhere. We'll just be relaxing here. Well, the weather changed very fast. It's a very cool day. I got sweatshirt pants on today, but that's okay. We are already planning to stay here. It's raining right now and it's nice and cool, so we're just gonna be going up to the Clubhouse right now, taking care of some things, backing up files and video and stuff like that. We're gonna be doing some laundry up here in the Clubhouse, so that's what we're gonna be doing today.
Good morning from Harborview Marina in Ludington. We had a great sleep last night and we're ready to get going today. It's going to be a great day. Winds should be really nice. We got just 4 knots, 5 knots blowing out of the east, so it should be very nice ride back home today. So yeah, today is our last day of the cruise. It was a great one. We had unbelievable weather. We were really happy with it. So a little bit sad that we have to head home today, but it'll be good to get back to our home port and tied up at our slip. So should be good, 1 foot or less waves there. So pretty excited for a ride back home to Holland.
I realized on the back of the ship where the cars enter, it said it's a historic landmark.
Yes, the SS Badger is designated as a National Historic Landmark, first entering service in 1953.
And also on the hull of the ship it says SS Badger. What does SS mean?
SS means steamship or single screw ship.
And we're off. 93 miles on Lake Michigan from Ludington to Holland.
Okay, we have made it back to the slip at Elding's Shipyard. We're headed home today just to check on the house, get all unpacked. We had a great time on the cruise. We could not be more thankful than we were for this weather. So thank you guys very much for watching the entire cruise series. We really hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. So thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to comment below if you have any questions about all of our travels or about anything. So thank you guys very much for watching and have a great day.
Don't forget to comment on if you know the largest freshwater island on the world. I love your comments. Tell me your thoughts on our 2025 cruise. What's your favorite spot on the Great Lakes? Have you been to any of these locations? Stay tuned next week as we share the 2026 Grand Rapids Boat Show. Thanks for watching.